Hello, good evening, and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl. And it's been nearly a month since our last stream. I was away with work for nearly 3 weeks. Then it was Christmas and New Year, which is very much been family time. We have managed to focus on our YouTube channel and get lots of content out on YouTube, both for video games and also Warhammer the Old World. But we're now fresh back into the new year. Now, if you look behind me, you can see we've got a whole ton of boxes. Well, that's because we are moving house and moving country to go with it. Just going to turn that volume down a little bit. So, yeah, lots going on. I'm going to try and stream as much as I can throughout January, but I'm hoping that by the time we get to February, we'll have moved and I'll be trying to get back to a much more regular stream schedule, which is the plan. In the meantime, though, obviously we will be continuing to try and focus on the YouTube channel to make sure we've got content out every day. So that we'll still be getting content out there. I'll be streaming as much as I can, and obviously, as always, I will be breaking down the stream VODs into mini episodes that will also go up on the YouTube channel as well. So, if you have been on the YouTube channel, you'll see I did put a 2024 plan forward. We're going to be starting the new year playing Baldur's Gate 3. The intention is to do a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 over the next few months. We are now starting our first full playthrough. It's going to be a Beserker Barbarian. That's what we're going to be playing with to start with. I have dabbled in the game a little bit, but I haven't got out of Act 1. In fact, I haven't got past level 4, I think, with any class. I've just kind of been trying to... I've never played a game like this before. I'm not a Dungeons & Dragons person. I'm a Warhammer guy predominantly, so this is actually very new to me. I'm not a CRPG person either, so this is all new to me, so we're going to be taking it easy for the first run, just trying to learn the game and everything else. So that's going to be the main aim. In terms of rules when we're playing Baldur's Gate 3, if there is a class dialogue piece, we will always choose it. So we're playing Barbarian, so if there's a Barbarian piece of dialogue, we'll always be playing that. We'll be save scumming as minimal as possible, so we will be accepting rolls where they are. If we miss perception or survival checks for chests and stuff like that, then we just leave it as it is. Obviously, if we die or we do something absolutely game-breakingly wrong, then I'll obviously go back to the save. But we're trying to keep the save scumming down to as minimal as possible. And my aim is to try and play the character like I would imagine the character to be. So try and play a barbarian like I would imagine a barbarian to play, bearing in mind that my pop culture brain sits in the 80s and 90s, so keep that in mind. But also for 2024, what else are we going to be doing? We're going to be, I want to do a full playthrough of Cyberpunk. We've not done that yet, so that's on my radar, as is having recently found CRPGs and being a Warhammer guy, Rogue Trader. That's also on my radar. I want to do a playthrough of Rogue Trader. And also on top of that, I'd like to have another delve into V Rising, do a bit of Diablo 4, play Path of Exile for the first time, Path of Exile 2 on the horizon as well, which looks absolutely amazing. So lots of things we want to do. Not enough time, as always. But we're starting off with Baldur's Gate 3, and that's where we are this evening. So hopefully you'll all enjoy that. So, new game, right? Now, new game, new to CRPGs, new to Dungeons & Dragons. Now, normally when I start to do a full playthrough of a game, and I'm, fairly new to the game, the genre and everything else, but, I still know how to play the game, I want to be picking balanced. However, as like a normal difficulty, definitely not ready for Tactician or Honor mode. However, for this one, because we don't even know anything about Dungeons & Dragons, how it works, we've never played... I've actually never played a CRPG, right? When I first started playing games, you've been playing games for like 30 plus years. Yeah, I started playing Command & Conquer Red Alert. I started playing Counter-Strike when it was just a mod for Half-Life and stuff like that. So, I have not played a CRPG. So, we're taking it easy. We want to learn the game. We want to enjoy the story. So we will be starting on Explorer difficulty, and there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. So let's start the game. I love the animations in the cinematics. I think they've done an absolutely excellent job. Not only are they detailed like crazy, the movement is so good. Oof. Even as a fan of horror movies, makes me wince. Such a well done intro. Love it. It exudes everything that makes Baldur's Gate 3 a game of the year, right? Okay, here we are. Character creation. So, yes, we're going to reset tutorials. How long can we spend in this? Hours, like literally hours. Right, but we are not going to be playing an origin character. I want to do that later on. I want to start with a custom character. So that's what we're going to be doing. In fact, can I select options? Yes, options. I want my video to be borderless window. Thank you very much. Resume. It looks like the graphics and frames, everything else is looking pretty stable, so I'm happy with that. Right, so from the little bit that I've delved in this before, it seems better to choose the class before. So we're going to be going for a Barbarian. Alright, that's the choice. The strong embrace the wild that hides inside, keen instincts, primal physicality, and most of all, an unbridled and quenchable ray. You'll say, like, why are you going Barbarian? Well, do you know, there's so many classes on here that I actually really like the look of. Bard, for example, Fighter, Ranger is right in my sweet spot, range DPS. Paladin, just because it's cool. Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard, again, my range DPS head. You know, I play a Warlock as a main in WoW, for example. You know, that's there's too many classes to choose. So we're choosing Barbarian because it's the first one alphabetically. So there you go, scientifically done. Race-wise, look, I've been influenced by pop culture in the 80s and 90s. Therefore, a Barbarian to me is Conan. I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons guy, so we're going human. It's as simple as that. And then background. So I know that each one of these gives me different skills, right? But a Barbarian with a Conan style background, that's an Outlander to me. So you grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding, skills, athletics, and survival. Okay, so like I say, for this playthrough, that was the other reason why I want to do it on the easy mode as well. Is one, we're learning it, but two, I just want to play it from a more RP standpoint, like, and not try and play it for min-max. So, like, if you were min-maxing, you'd want to pick, obviously, the right background to give you the right skills, all this sort of thing. We're not doing that. We're just playing it from an RP perspective, so keep that in mind. Right, abilities, though. Let's see what we've got here. We get survival anyway, perception, We get athletics, intimidation and persuasion. Do you know what? I think that looks pretty good. Right then. So, what do I want from here? I did this before. Right. Actually worked this out what I wanted. Yeah. So I want the +2, but I want that at 16. I want that at 14. I want that at 8. Constitution at 16. Right, because I want to focus on strength and constitution, but I want a bit of dexterity in there as well. I understand that charisma is going to be a limiting for us for our interactions, but that's fine. We're going to intimidate the hell out of people. We're a barbarian after all. I've got the wisdom in there though as well, but intelligence and charisma low, boosting. We could say we've got the wisdom in there. We've got 16 constitution, 14 dexterity, 16 strength. That seems like good to me. And then we'll see where we go with there and how we can boost our strength further. Because strength, obviously, here it says that's the primary ability. So that's one we're going to be trying to boost the most. Okay, good. So that's our character from here. But we now got to edit the appearance. Right, we are going to be playing a guy. You know me, I do play guys and girls, depending what it is. My main warlock, for example, in WoW is actually a girl. It doesn't bother me either way. But for my barbarian, I want to play a guy. So we're going to go with a big dude because it's a barbarian, right? And I'm basing it on Conan. And now let's give him a voice line. So what have we got?
Where to next?
Want something deeper.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
So 3 is better.
Health. Be wary. This place is trapped.
5 is the best so far.
More of those wretched things.
Where to?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, so we're going to go with 5, a nice sort of deep tone. Now, as always with all my characters, because I'm probably vampire at heart, we go with the absolute lightest tone that we can. So which looks to be that one. Oh, I don't know if that's... Yeah, no, it's actually pallid tone 1. So pallid tone 1 is what we're going for. And then face-wise... face-wise, I think I'm going to go with that one. No scarring, maturity. Let's amp it just a smidge. So let's just go up a bit there. No freckles and that. Genitals. Do we really need to go down that element? Let's just put it on that one, right? Without having to show it, because I'm streaming not just on Twitch but also on Kick and YouTube, and YouTube don't like those kind of things, so that's fine. Okay, next up is body art. So in having no tattoos or piercings on my barbarian, I think. One of the reasons is I actually don't mind having some sort of tattoo things on the barbarian, but I'm just not a big fan of any of the real tattoo styles. Plus, it's all facial, right? Apart from this one here that's neck. Like, it would be cool if there were like more body tattoos. But they're not, so we're not going to go with any facial tattoos. Not a big fan of facial tattoos anyway. No piercings either. Eyes, well, we're going for teal. I think we're going to go for those sort of bright teal, or do I want to go for blue? Let's go actually with that. Don't want them too bright. They're not an elf, right? So let's go with that. Makeup, we're going to go with none. Basic red lip tint. Hair-wise, okay, so let's do the colour first. Right, I want to go black neutral with no highlight intensity. and no greying either, but we'll just put that in like so, as black as possible. And then let's go find ourselves. Let's start down. I can see some long hair. What does that look like? No. No. Definitely not. We need barbarian hair, like Conan the Librarian. That's not far off. What's that one? That is willow tears. Okay, that's pretty Conan-y, barbarian-y, right? What about that one? No. No. Not really. Definitely not. I think we've kind of... no. Okay, I think we found the one. This one. This is my black-haired Conan the Barbarian style. Okay, cool. Facial hair, none. We're going for none on this one. Right, so we're good to go. There you go. Conan the Barbarian style barbarian. Right, proceed. Now, I'm not going to call him Conan because that's just really cliche, but we're going to go pretty close and he's going to be Crom. Right, so we're going to call him Crom. For those that know, no. Right, okay. Proceed.
You need a guardian.
Oh, I need a guardian, right. So I'm going to have a human guardian. And we'll just stick with what we've got. Happy with that. Venture forth. Right, let's go. She reminds me a bit of Valeria anyway, so hairstyle slightly differently, but we can live with that. Venture forth. Here we go, guys. Starting our first ever full playthrough Baldur's Gate 3. I like the fact the cinematic finishes where it left off. It's pretty cool. Ouch. Ow. So he's kind of mind-linked to his ship because that hurt his arm when he tore the tentacle off. So clearly dragons are pretty powerful then. There go the bugs. like a full-on battle going on down there. That doesn't look good. Okay then. We're now about to start. Okay, so like I said, I have played a bit of the game before just to get a hang of it. And obviously I've watched other people play, so we kind of... -1 because we've got low intelligence. 18. It's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. -1 doesn't mean anything. First roll of the game.
The casing
Job done.
is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Okay. So, let's leave it. Let's see what else we've got around here. Right, there's a dude here we can loot. Very nice. What do we get? We got an amethyst. 55 to sell it. Okay, let's go up here. Up here, oh look, we have a cartilaginous chest. So we'll dig into that. What do we get? We got an arrow of fire, silver necklace, and 14 gold. Okay, anything else up here? No. You can equip items for inventory by double-clicking them or dragging them into an equipment slot. Okay. Anything else up here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, so let's go back down.
Over, then through.
Right, there's we can click on that mind flare pod.
Someone else got out.
Someone else got out. Okay.
Might be other survivors.
Okay.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Okay. The one thing on the voices, I'm missing some sort of deep, gravelly voice.
Everyone made it out alive.
This is like the deepest voice that there was, but it's not kind of that gravelly quality to it that I kind of wanted. But it's as close as we can get to a deep voice. Right, what have we got up here? We got some sort of nothing. Oh, there's onyx. Okay, so we can click
Always
on that.
room for more.
Okay, and then a rune slate.
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Psionic energy, no less. Right, let's pick up and add to wares. Okay, we know a bit about that. Right, okay, there's another chest. Oh, look, there's another chest up here. Okay, nothing else to click on. You know, we will be trying to explore everything. This one's just got 14 gold in it. So we will be trying to explore everything. I'll say this is our first full playthrough, so I do want to read everything and see everything as much as we can, at least.
Where the hells are we?
Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to sort out my action bar. So let's click on that one.
Lucky I made it out.
Okay. Right, so let's just click on that.
Odd. I feel better.
Okay, so that's a healing pod. Right, so let's change this. We've got that's increased rows. That unlocks. Right, and those move. So let's put all... These are all the same colour, so I'm going to put them all in the same row. Right, and then... That's basic. That's a bleed. That's almost like a buff, and that's... So that's... Short rest. That just sacrifices movement speed, but it's melee, so let's put that there. Rage here, but we'll bring that... Actually, no, let's just leave that there. That's fine. Bring that across, because that's going to be like... That is like gear that we pick up, right? So I want healing pots up here, scroll of revivify there, and arrow of fire. We'll see how that works out later. Okay, so far so good. Right, let's go through this sphincter, okay? Off we go into a room full of dead people. So we've got a dead goblin over here, so let's click on him. Okay. What have we got here? A lithid record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Okay, pick up and add to wares. I think I want to just increase the volume on the voice a little bit. Sound effects, voice volume. Yeah, so let's put that up to max. Along with the chatter, and let's put the master volume like that up a bit. Okay, oh. A brain jar. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. There we look. We got slates. Look at that. We've got a rune slate. I've seen
A
that.
schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Okay. Pick and add to wares.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Okay. That one and this one.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
Okay. Pick up and add. Okay, good. Right. Let's come round here.
Mind flayer horticulture.
Okay, anything else? That's just a chair. Another tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay, we'll add that one. Don't see anything else there. Can't see anything else to click on.
We are here.
So let's go this way. Oh, up the elevator we go. Nothing else to click on. That's the thing that
We
brought
are
us up.
trapped.
Brain jar. Okay.
Brains. Curious.
Okay, right.
Purpose.
Okay, so let's go look at this thing. Let's bring this chair forward a touch.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
Okay.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return.
Well, that's
Return.
interesting. Right. What have we got? 1. Who am I talking to, man or brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, so investigation -1, strength +3, dexterity +2. All right, let's go with the strength. Okay, so bonus of 3, difficulty 10. 10 it is, bang on the nose. No complaints there, plus our 3, all good. Pretty unpleasant.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
Yeah, I don't want it. I don't know what it's going to do. Right, so yeah, let's try that. We get +2 bonus. Can we do it? No, we can't do it. Our first fail. 2 rolls in, and we fail. It was a difficulty 15. No, okay. Oh, off it goes. Interesting. Oh. Off it goes. Right. Interesting. Nothing else here. Let's go then. Can't see anything else to click on, so let's keep searching our way around here. Oh, did we actually run over fire? Ouch. That's probably not a good thing to do. He's behind you. Nice jump.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Okay. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Okay. What made you think I was a
We
thrall?
carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Okay. We are turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
She's not wrong.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will
Okay.
address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Okay. So tutorial finish. Huh. Huh. So we've been able to add the Baldur's Gate extension, so to the Twitch stream. So that's good. So we got Baldur's Gate extension on the Twitch stream as well. So for those that are watching, a bit more interactive for you. Right, where are we going? I have more hit points than Lae'zel, so I'm going to go and bash this creature here. Do I need the rage for 3 imps? I'm thinking probably not. So let's go
Hope your
bash
soul
this
is
thing.
in good hands.
And that worked pretty well. Not gonna lie. So we can loot that, and then I don't have another attack, so let's come back here. We got a healing potion, a skull, a spiked bulb, which is an exploding bleed, and a void bulb. Throw this alien bulb at a target, possibly pulling it. Okay. So let's then move back a bit. I think that's going to be everything. Okay, end turn. Oh, right, we need to do her bars. Okay, so we're going to put all the same colour in the same row. Because they're probably like a similar ability, right? So she's got... Right, that's the bleed. A rush attack. Charge forward. Okay. We've got pommel strike. Right, that's range. So that's range on a different level. We've got mage hand. That's like a spell thing. So that can go over here. Let's at least have... Yeah, that would do there. And then what's this? This is a class action. So let's just leave that there for now. Until long rest. Gain proficiency and skills. Huh. But it takes an action. So I probably want to do that out of combat, right? So let's go and bash this thing.
Taste my fury.
Critical hit for 12. Absolutely ruined the imp. Okay, good. And let's move over here like so. Let's see where the imp goes. Okay, he's got ranged, but we managed to avoid it. Right, let's just go and bash this dude. Boom. Okay.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Well, some allies can join you. You can control them the same way as your own character. Click components. Okay. Right, they've all been done. Have we got nothing up here? No. That one's been looted as well. That one hasn't.
Inside?
Crossbow. I'm going to equip that because I don't have any ranged right now on my Barbarian. Okay. Okay, let's take that.
How much further can I go?
That's the tentacle aquarium thing. Nothing else here. Oh, a lithid cradle. That's new. Another healing potion. Won't turn that down. Okay, it's just a chair. Okay. It's just a chair. It's a fancy name for a chair. Lots of these little axes. Right, let's go in here. We get our health back. There you go. That's nice. Another lithid thralls everywhere.
To take another dragon attack.
What's that? A short sword.
Before it's too late.
Simple road. Okay. What else have we got? Another one here. Gold. Okay. Up we go. Right. Through the portal thingy again. Dead people again. Oh no, they're alive.
I can make no sense of it.
Push.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay. What does that one do?
Fool!
Well, we didn't have to do anything. They're dead. Press the middle one. Doesn't do anything. Okie dokie. That was good. Right, oh, we got a backpack here. Gems. Let's loot that one. Got a bronze ring. Okay, right. What do you want? You're screaming at me.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Okay. Right, so this is the first one where we've got a Barbarian specific, as I said in the intro, where there's a Barbarian specific voice line. That's the one we'll always do. So Barbarian, we're going to grip the pod's lid and pull.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Well, we have now a Barbarian and Strength. So what do we get from this? We get +3 from Strength and a class. So I'm guessing it will be a lower class roll. So here we go. Difficulty class 10. 12. It's done. Very nice. And also, just to let you know, Karmic Dice is off as well. We're full RNG, no influence.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Okay.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
Okay.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Everybody else has got cool armor. All right then, let's going. I'm Crom.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Okay, you're being sneaky. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
All right.
She's right. Lead on.
Keep your pants on, right? Okay, what have we got here? Touch.
Next time's the charm.
Can't use reactions because we're shocked. We must have got that from the pod. And Lazella wanted to use her astral knowledge, right? So what have we got? Proficiency, deception. Okay, so we won't have time to decide what that is. Oh, we need to do Shadowheart's action bar, right? Okay. Let's unlock that. Same color on the same row again. That looks like some kind of spell. So that's a spell, right? So I want to put that in my spell area. And let's move that along like so. So what have we got here? So cantrips you can always cast, I understand. So one of the cantrips at the top, that's a cantrip. That's not. That's a cantrip. That's not. That's not. That's a cantrip. So that's a damage cantrip there. That's a range damage evocation spell. That's a melee damage spell. That's a healing. That's a buff. That's a buff. That's a buff, and that's a debuff. Okay, I think that'll work. Right, so let's move her over here. I can't reach for the first, but we can get. So that's 90% chance of hit, so let's take a bit of that. One left. Okay. Right.
Never a dull moment.
No, there's not. So
Can't
let's
slow
come up
down.
here. And let's use my new crossbow. 100% chance of hit, and we're done. Good, right. Very nice, thank you very much. So can I now investigate this thing?
Might not be the time.
Okay, so let's go and see where this thing
What's
came
in
from.
here?
Oh, and I was going to look at Lazel's
Enough waiting. I
thing.
crave blood.
So what's this? Deception, intimidation, performance, and persuasion. Acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Kena history, investigation, nature, religion. Athletics. Animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, and survival. Let's go with that one. Okay, does anyone else have anything like that? These are all... So that's going to improve the armor class by 2. It's a bonus action, but it does use a spell slot. I think I'm going to say, like, that does last until a long rest, but it uses a spell slot. I don't think I want to use up the spell slot yet. Don't need any stealth checks, and these are all... Okay.
What to do?
Let's go. Dead body. A gold key, okay, and a scimitar. Inventory containers, keys, ingredients,
many
supplies
hosts of
stored in
these
handy.
infected?
Okay. That's because we got the key ring thing.
You must be terminated!
Okay, thank you for that.
Let Let my name be known.
And off you go. That was us gone. Right. Let's go up here. He attacked me.
This woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Okay, bunch of chairs.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Push the button. Place your hand on the
As you
console.
place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh.
Chainchar.
Okay.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Indeed.
To get out of here
I agree.
before it's our turn.
Another dead body, so let's take a bit of that. Gold, bottle, and an eldritch rune.
A rune. But for what?
Yeah, exactly. Slave mind. And one of those chest thingies. 2 healing potions. Man alive, we're getting a lot of healing potions. Healer go-go. Right, let's see if we can...
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Charming. Okay, let's get out of here. Right, what have we got here? We've got... Oh, can we pick? Oh, we got no thieves tool. How about we picked up a key? Key opens. Used gold key. There you go. Onyx and gold. Illithid manuscript.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Okay, and a dark mind. So let's
Another
take
brain.
that. Right, let's get rolling. Don't need to go in the heal pod because everybody's
Better not be
maxed health.
cursed.
So I have by far the most HP of this
We're
party.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Okay.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
I do detect some tension between these two. Did you notice it? Right, it's automatic. Okay, it's auto-saved. So that means there's probably bad stuff going to happen, right? Took him down. Oh. The imps are going to get him.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Okay. 15 turns.
Here. Now.
Oh, so as a barbarian, I'm up. So, rage. You've unlocked an action as a result of another ability, feature, condition, and remain. Okay. Alright, so I can end rage. Okay. Barbarian rage. To keep raging, you have to attack an enemy or take damage each turn. That should be fairly straightforward. So we're going to go and bash this thing.
What do I have to lose?
Okay, and then let's go over here. That's all he can do. Right, next up.
I will ascend.
Oh, Lae'zel. Okay, so... Oh, she can reach that imp, so let's go and get that. Good. So we can loot. 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 Can't reach. Okay, that's as far as we can go. There's nothing else she can do. Okay, right.
What should I do?
Shadowheart can loot that.
Should check
Can
for
loot
anything useful.
that. Oh, man, I thought she would like run round the fire, but they don't automatically like it's there. Okay, so we actually have to plot the course, right? So 90% with fire, 75 with that one. So we're going to go with the fire for 90%. Okay, I mean, I know we're playing on easy, but holy moly. No healing to be done. And I don't want to use that. Let's save the spells for the big dude. Oh, wow, that Mind Flayer's in trouble. Right, so let's go over here, get that. Right, then we're going to come up here. Now we have to do damage, so let's see if we can... Okay. How do I throw something? Like... Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright, so he's not doing it. Next.
Fury. I am death.
So Lae'zel. Let's have her run over here. Right, so maybe she can throw. Throw that on him. I wanted to try and heal him so that he can attack this dude and keep tanking it, right? Okay, that's as much as we can do there then. Right, let's have... She doesn't need to heal yet.
Something useful.
Plus she's got a healing spell, right? So that's as far as she can move. Nothing up here. Guiding Bolt. That looks pretty good. So I think I'm going to use that on him. 50% though. Ooh. 35. 50 on the Sacred. Alright, let's go with this then. 50%. And it's a miss! Oh, joy. This isn't going very well, is it? Oh, we got smacked there. That Mind Flayer's in all sorts of trouble, isn't he? Right. Just get that. And that. No. I want to... Okay, so I can get here. Let's smack him. Okay, all we did was 3. Less than ideal.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Good, we can get Lae'zel up there now. Let's try and get some bleed on him. Okay, he's bleeding now. And can we daze him as well? Yes. No.
Can't give up.
Okay.
Heading there.
Let's see if we can get him again with this guiding bolt. Oh yeah, 19 that time. That was a good hit. But she can't cast a spell, but no bonus action. Because we got no spell slots. Okay. Need to get used to the fact that you can't cast that much before you run out of spell slots. It's crazy. Okay, so Barbarian then. Let's have another one. He misses. It's not going so well. Right, next. Lae'zel. Who gets him for 5. We're not doing a lot of damage to this dude.
Talk to me.
Right,
Got to move.
let's have Shadow. Okay.
before they strike.
Okay. So let's go this way, and then let's use that one. Oh, we got 3 off him at least. Oh, critical miss. Oh, the Mind Flayer's dead. I'm feeling like this is not good. And a miss. Okay.
Time to strike.
Are you gonna hit with anyone? We hit for 3. This is going awful.
Let's finish this.
This is going awful. Like we're missing everything. Not enough movement to get him. We're going to move him 90%. We got that one at least. Oh, that's good. Shadowheart managed to block that one at least. Oh. Oh. Can we put a bleed on him? Jesus, we're not doing a lot of damage, I have to say. Like hitting for 5.
Let's end this.
Maybe we should have had Shadowheart do a little bit more healing instead of attacking like that. Let's loot that. Worst case, we're going to have Shadowheart like move up to the transponder thing. Well, Lizelle is down. Okay. Let's loot him. Okay. And a miss.
Give up. Not now.
So I think we can take one more turn. What's going on with the camera here? Ah, that's why. We're in some different view. Right, we can probably take one more turn. I'm not sure. Unless I get a big hit on this guy, I'm not sure it's going to pay off. But let's heal.
Need to act fast.
She's there, right? So let's just leave her. Actually, can she... No, she's out of range. Can she get into range? I don't really want to take her too far away from... Actually, no, I could just dash, right? Let's see if we can... Yeah, we can get in range here. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, we've got a chance. We've got a chance. We can do it. We can do it. Ow. Oh, he's got backup coming. Come on, you can do it, man. Oh, you're killing me, man. Glad we got those potions.
I'm ready.
Come on. 50-50. Saved it. What's going on? This is gonna be close, man. Come on, kill this dude. He's got like 8. Come on, man. You're killing me.
Ready.
This is my last shot. Next turn, she's going to have to go for the 1 damage. Right.
Worth a shot.
Ah, dear.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
That's what you call shit RNG. That was pretty bad RNG, man. Miss. Like Lizelle missing, Barbarian missing. Like we missed the 2 big spells with Shadowheart. Yeah. The Mind Flayer missing all his hits. And the other guy critical hitting. Little goblins. Look at you. Thought the Mind Flayer was dead. Holy crap. That's pretty lucky, man.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check myself for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through.
Yeah, we
But
got
it'll all be for
slapped
nothing
by
if you
some
don't
big
find help
demon.
soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
This is true. Right. Go to your personal chest in camp. Fine, okay. Right. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what we got down here. Nothing.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
You'd like to think so. So there's nothing over this way. Can't see it, but we can loot this thing.
Good here. I hope.
Okay.
Seems like
there's Shadowheart.
to talk.
Well, she saved us basically, so. So she's not dead, and she's got this thing now. She's a companion, and I want to keep her on side. I'm thinking if I go for the artifact, she's probably going to wake up and catch me. Otherwise, you know, why'd you get the option? So I think I'm just going to wake her rather than go for the artifact.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
This is
First
true.
things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You're not wrong. You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
True, if you both got monsters, so... Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right
We got
past
Shadow
my
Heart
guard,
approves.
but you didn't. I'll remember that.
You better.
Lead the way.
Make sure you save my ass when I need it. Right, okay.
Let's have a look.
Flute. A musical instrument, not proficient. Okay, oh, backpack. Probably good if you're a bard, maybe. A frumpy hat. Right. Healing potion. We need that after using a bunch of them on the bloody ship. Trying to kill that
More
dude.
for me.
Got a recipe. Dead fisher. Brain thingy. Bucket of fish. Loot and loot away. Oh, what's it say? Collect food and drinks. You'll need them to restore health and resources. Okay, so that's good. So we need that. What have we got here? Shanties for the bitch queen. Read. So the aim is we are going to read all these through on our first playthrough because I don't know what I need and what I don't. So, and we all row with the spray upon our necks. We all row with the spray upon our backs. We all row with the sea beneath our feet. And the bitch queen stays the storm. Okay, some sort of poem thing. Wave mother, lash us to the prow. Wave mother, we ask to sail your skirt if you allow. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours, with brine and sand to fill. Souls away and anchor still. The wind won't move without the bitch queen's will. We'll wait gladly years and days till the bitch queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so. Hey ho, she told us so. Okay, so there was nothing of useful information in that. We can pick it up and add it to wares, so we can sell it. Backpack, okay, water and food. You can read books and notes you picked up in your inventory. Okay. Mangled fisher, so let's loot you. Ooh, what have you got? Perfumed letter. Read. Sigh, I love you there, I said it, and if we meet tomorrow, say it again, and keep on saying it to old and grey. This is the guy that's just dead. Oh dear. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldurs Gate. No, it's risky, but so staying here. Last few months have been hard, but they're a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. The hill overlooking the old bridge. Okay, bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do with the rest. Don't be late, love. Anna. Okay. Maybe that'll come into play later on. Maybe we'll find this Anna. Dead fisher. Okay. I don't know what half this stuff does, but we're going to pick it all up anyway. It's the first rule of any looting game, isn't it? It's just loot everything, right? Just gold. Waypoints. Discover the waypoint. You'll be able to teleport to this location selecting the map. Ah, nice. Fast travel. Intellect Devourer. Nothing. Alchemy. Your party has found alchemical ingredients. Gather them into one inventory. Use alchemy to craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs. Okay. So it is worth collecting all these plants by the looks of it. I don't think I want to. That door's locked anyway. I think I want to have a look around more first before we explore. I want to see if I can find Lae'zel, because having another person to the party, as we've seen, is bloody useful. Oh, there's a chest up there. I've just seen it. Look, there's a chest there. How do we get there? Oh, we haven't looted that. Let's go and loot this stuff.
More of those wretched things.
Okay, gold. Another dude down here. We've definitely had a bit of a loot go-go, but there's a chest up that cliff thing. There's nowhere to climb. Ooh, I wonder if we can jump the rocks. Okay, I can jump to there. Wow, that's a big jump. Holy crap, I feel like I'm like a superhero. Right, and then jump to there. There we go. Look, yeah, there we go. Nice. Chest. What do we get? Copper ring. Elixir fire resistance. And a caustic bulb. Okay, let's take that. I'll just take from the top. I want to go and see if I find Lae'zel. She might be in the ship. Okay. Intellect Devourer, so I'm going to loot that without catching fire. We can loot it and not catch fire, but he had nothing.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
High ground position is important. Range attacks from above are more likely to hit. Range attacks from below hit less often. Okay. I'm going to see if I can shoot these dude at range. 95% chance to hit. Oh, that leveled us up. Oh, but I can't level because I'm in combat. Okay. So let's just stay back and make them come to us. Okay, so Shadowheart. I think I'm going to bash this one. Oh, we got to go watch out for the fire, though. Okay, let's bash it. 2 damage. Wow, Shadowheart. Impressive. No point healing. Threatened condition. An enemy is close, has disadvantaged on range attack rolls. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get you to bash him. So let's move there. Now let's bash him. Man, we still didn't kill him. I got nothing else I can do. Okay. Ah, he dashed, so he used it an action thingy. Right, see if she can kill him off this time. Yes. Okay, so let's see if we can come round the back of this one. Alright, bash. Critical miss. Thank you very much for that. Very nice. Thanks for that. And at 2 critical misses in a row. Okay. Can you kill him this time? There you go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Jesus. 2 critical misses in a row. Right, we got to level up. We're leveling, baby. Level 2. We got more health. That's a good start. I'm glad I'm playing this in bloody basic mode. Danger sense. Okay. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. Nice. And we get a reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. Melee action. Okay. Okay, so what spells are we going to give her? I know I want her as a healer, but I'm thinking of ditching that heal spell. That's a shield of faith. Okay, she attacks and powers aberrations, celestials, elements, fae, fiends, and undead until a long rest. That seems quite nice. Ten turns command. Bless 3 creatures. They gain +1 d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. I like that. I want that, definitely. Create water. I definitely want 1 healing spell, right? And a ranged one at that. And then 2 damage ones for now. I think that'll do for now. Oh, she got a fear of wolves. Fear of Wolves, Fey Ancestry. Okay. Domain spells. Civil Militia. Dark Vision. Oh, she's got Dark Vision. Okay. Right. Well, let's have a little bit of a gander in here then.
Anything of use?
Loot that thing. What else we got in here? Oh, there we go. Ducted Nobleman. Ooh, what have we got here? A rapier. Silver locket and a walnut. Okay. Another one of them chest things. Oil of diminution. A diminution. Okay, weapon in oil receives -1 penalty to damage, but targets failing a constitution save suffer disadvantage on strength checks and save. -1 d4 penalty to melee damage. Seems alright. I don't think that seems like that most amazing thing. We'll see. Potion of Speed. Extra action, +2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dexterity, saving throws, and double movement speed. Okay, I like that a lot. An acoustic bulb is the damage thing. Potions of Speed are definitely something so far that looks like it could be really good. We've got this dead mind flare over here, so let's loot that thing. Spike bulb and a void bar. These are like bomb thingies, so we'll take a bit of those. Look, we got the reckless attack. Oh, I locked it. Let's put that there. Let's have rage down here. There we go. Okay, good. So what do we got over here? Another one of those things to loot. Okay, loot that. Then we got boxes.
Traps,
Thieves' tools. Gold. What's that? A clamshell. Now it's mine. Doesn't appear like anywhere I can go. What about over here? There's murgrass down here. Doesn't appear to be anything. Let's get that. Let's get this belladonna. Okay, right. So I've got the padlock symbol and I hover over it, so now I've got to try and lockpick it. So let's lockpick it. I can crack that open. Okay, we do get +2 for dexterity as well, and we've got guidance from Shadowheart now, so we can use that. Difficulty class 5. That's what you call some serious... We've had so many critical misses. It's insane. Right, let's try again. Okay. Jesus. We started well with our first roll, and then it just got downhill from there. Oh, we did get a leather helmet, though. Dexterity saving throws +1. I want to armor my I want an armored barbarian. I think I know that he has an unarmored defense, right? But let's see what happens if we put this on here. What happens? Oh, he drops his AC to 12, so we don't want to give him that. So let's give that to Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Doesn't change anything, but gives it a +1 because that does nothing. Okay. All right.
On I go.
Okay, so we're keeping him unarmored for now.
With haste.
What have we got over here? Anything? Oh, yeah, balsam. Oh, I hear voices. Just have a quick look on the way. I want to make sure we search everywhere. No.
I need some help.
Okay, I see you.
I should
Astarion. Now, I've heard about this character.
Harry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Okay. Oh, this is the extension at start a community poll, dialogue history, character sheet, and game menu. Ah, okay. Right, easily stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you
Oh.
see the flash of a
We
dagger.
succeeded in perception. This is a robbery. You're off to a bad start, elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Okay, apology accepted. I might have done the same if the roles were reversed. Yeah, why not? Oh, Shadowheart like
A
that.
kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm not Baldurant. I'm an outlander, so tell him your name and your
My.
story.
You've been busy.
Very busy.
So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into Mind Flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a Mind Flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Okay. Right, here we go. We got our star in, so let's sort his bar out. What have we got? Okay, let's do this easy stuff first. Okay, what's that? Piercing strike. Okay. Ranged attack. That's a cantrip, so that's a spell. What's that? Sneak attack, melee. Sneak attack ranged. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's do that. Okay, good.
Never a dull moment.
What else we got? Where's a cave? How do we get to the cave?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can we get down there? No. Ah, I think we can get down here. Jump. Nothing in the water. No, no murgrass. Pot, nothing there. Oh, it's just a dead end.
Deep grooves in the mud
Ah.
around that rock.
Okay, it glows. Ah, I can move it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ah, look at that, an ornate chest. We got Harper's Notebook. Read. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's a frequent mention of a sacrilegious activity among a local Selenite sect. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll, Cache. Okay. 2 potions of speed. I will take that. A ruby, 12 gold, and a malachite. Ruby's worth 90. Okay. So that was fruitful. I thought I ended up in a dead end then, but actually there was something there. Let's go back. Let's finish exploring that Mind Flayer ship, because we actually had some good loot there, so... There we go. Trying to avoid all the fire. What have we got? Oh, a dead Mind Flayer. There you go.
Here?
Another potion of speed, giving us 4. Very nice indeed. That can make up for all the critical bloody misses that we had trying to avoid the fire.
There. A mind flayer.
Oh, he's still alive.
Hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
What?
Compassion?
No, you should be furious.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
My intelligence is low, so I'm going to take advantage of the lapse and break
The
free.
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Then I can loot it. Thank you.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
A healing potion, a caustic bulb, and a void bulb. I'll take all of that. Anything up here? No, no chests. Nothing hidden. No. No. Okay, let's have a look out here. Helps us reveal more of the map as well. Doesn't look like you can get up there. That's the cave we were in. Okay. Alright, back out here we go. Oh, we didn't level up Astarion either. Okay, let's level him up. Okay, nothing special. Oh, he got class actions. Cunning action is a bonus action. He can hide, dash, or disengage. Retreat safely. Moving won't provoke. Okay. Nice. Ah, so they get added to this. So we can actually have that, and that. That's cool, actually. Hotbar assignment. Okay.
Over there.
Dead goblins.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yeah, healing potion. I'll take that. What's that? Goblin scimitar. And a dead goblin. Okay. Oh, not.
Let's get going.
I've still got a Starion selected.
One
What's
day
up
I'll
here?
catch a break.
Nothing up here. Oh, the other thing I didn't do a Starion's equipment. So he's got a dagger. That's finesse, light, and thrown. But he's not proficient with scimitars. Short sword is light and finesse. I'd rather have a sword. Can he carry two? Yeah, a rapier. You can't carry two rapiers. Okay. What's that? That's a short sword. Ah, there you go. So I can carry both of those. You'll automatically use your bonus action when you make an offhand attack while using two weapons, unless you toggle this option. Okay. That seems pretty cool, though, having that. If I swap those over. Move that to here. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Oh, there's
in
another
it,
one of them waypoint things. Right?
moving ahead. What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Okay.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Okay. I'm gonna touch it because I'm a barbarian, right? Dangerous. Let's touch it anyway.
A hand? Anyone?
That's definitely a hand. Strength. I've got the most benefit for, right? +3 strength. And we can add guidance. Class difficulty 7. There we go. No critical failure. Okay, there we go. Good. Very nice.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Very nice.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
Okay. Can't seem to adjust that. Why not? It's locked in place. Huh. That's not good. I'm just trying to lower the microphone a touch, and it's jammed. Joy. To sort that out later. Okay. No need to apologise. Are you
A
all
bit
right?
shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Yes, I was.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
You
You
don't
happen to be
say.
a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
He seems cool. I like this guy.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My hands are better suited to less delicate pursuits. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, so we've now got him, but we still have no sign of Lae'zel. But we can level up Gale, or we need to do his thingy as well. Right, okay. Okay, so he's got melee attacks, right? So he's a wizard, clearly, so he's got spells. So that's a cantrip. That's not. That is a damage, 18-meter range. That is a debuff. That's a cantrip. That's a range damage. Replenish spell slots is a class action. That's a cantrip. That's conjuration. So that's debuff. Okay, level. Alright, you can choose a subclass. So, abjuration, twist and harden, weave into the arcane, wards protect yourself and others. Okay, evocation. Striding unharmed through infected chaos you call. Subclass features. Creates pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed saving throws, take no damage. No friendly fire. Forms a ward around you that protects you from harm. Okay. Necromancy. Once per turn, if you kill a creature with a spell, you regain hit points. That seems quite nice. 3 times if it's a necromancy spell. Conjuration. Conjure water. Okay. Hypnotic gaze. Charm and incapacitate a creature. Divination. After each long rest, you gain 2 random portent dice during the day. You can use your reaction to change the die of any attack roll or saving throw. Each portent can use only once, so you lose your unused portent dice at the end of the day. Okay. Illusion. Minor illusion is a bonus action. Transmutation. You can brew 2 alchemical potions instead of 1. If you succeed a DC 15 medicine check. I think I like the evocation. I think I'm just going to stick with what it was, which is like evocation spells, like damage spells, and that no friendly fire sounds pretty cool. So I think I'm going to go with that. That's an evocation, but that's only a 5-meter range. Enchantment. That's an evocation. Hurl a sphere that deals 3d24 thunder damage, possibly creates surface Choose a different type of damage. I want that. Color spray, blind, disguise, expeditious retreat, false life, featherfall. That seems like it could be useful. Find familiar. That's conjuration, transmutation, evocation, magic missile. Yeah, okay, I like that. Abjuration, necromancy, abjuration. No, let's go with the 2 evocation because we're an evocation wizard. Right, so we've got the grease, we've got the thunder wave. Let's get rid of the sleep. Let's go to the witch bolt. We've got mage armor. So those are the 2 that we picked. So let's go with that. And accept. Okay, so mage armor is a buff. That's damage, and that's damage. Okay, and that's until a long rest. Target can't be wearing armor. So let's cast that on myself. So then I always have that. Cool. And let's move that to here. Good, okay.
No one back home will ever believe this. Don't waste a step.
What else can we find then? Still no Lae'zel. Rogue's morsel.
Don't mind if I do.
That's new. Okay, nothing else here. Chapel entrance. Alright, let's go and see what this place is. Given we got a bunch of companions now, we feel a bit stronger. What's over here? Anything?
Something over there.
No, but there is something here. Okay.
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Okay, we need to find a shovel for that. Plaque. Oh, there's 2 dudes here.
Why don't we just
Cursed to put my hands on
Make
everything.
sure it's safe. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already.
Look, that sword is
That's
taller than
our
him.
ship.
Well, we've got a barbarian and an intimidation. Not yours, mine, leave now. Very barbarian. We've got advantage as well, and we can also have guidance. We've got -1 charisma, but we've got +4 intimidation, advantage, and we got +1d4 from guidance, and it's class 10. Tell me that we can pass this. Only just. Jesus.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
There we go.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Didn't have to find. Let's check up here. Anything? Dragon egg mushroom. Oh, there's a crate.
Something good here. I hope.
Okay, there's a crate here, and there's another one on the other side there. Look. Oh, nothing. Okay, what about this crate? I think anything else is up there. Ooh, fish and blue cap. Okay. Now there was 2 bags down here, so let's come down here. Backpack. Okay, there's a whole bunch of good stuff in there. Burlap sack. A courgette. Ah, shovel, look at that. Shovel just lying around. Cool, let's head back, then we can go do this thing, find out what it's going to do for us. There we go. Scroll of Dark Vision. Okay, well, let's give the magic scrolls to Gale. Scroll of Ray of Frost. Okay. So my understanding with the scrolls is he can learn from them, but he can also cast without using spell slots from them. Right. Locked door. Right, so my understanding as well is that he's better. Rogues are better at picklocking, so let's get Astarion to lockpick the door.
Pleasure.
Yeah, look at that. He gets +4 sleight of hand, +4 sleight of hand proficiency, so expertise, +3 dexterity, and he can get guidance, and it's a class level 7. Thinking we've got this one. It's a 3. Luckily, we get a crap ton. From a 3, we went up to 18. Yeah, so Astarion for lockpicking and disarming and stuff. Crap. Straight into... Oh, surprised. Enemies are surprised and taunt actions, reactions, or move on the first round of combat. If you're surprised, these enemies with an attack, your action has been used for this round. Okay. So who's up first? Me, the Barbarian. Right, okay. There's only one, right? Yeah, there's only one in here. Let's just go bash him then. Oh, we didn't like that, did he? He's got one left. Okay. Okay, bash him. And he's over. There you go. That was nice and easy. Right, so it's dark here. So we had a scroll of dark vision. So let's... Actually, do you know what? I don't need that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear this room. And then we're going to wrap it up for the evening. It's just a short one tonight. Darkness, light spell and torch.
Normally the patron god is obvious.
Okay, books. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Read. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain it. It is a duty that's been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease and war, funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, even until even he grew weary. Young Baal, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder, if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Baal in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Okay. Pick up and add to wares.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever
And there's light.
Here must be
No
long
books. 2 books. Mortal View. Eyewitness accounts of the Baal spawn crisis. Guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldurs Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be in trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gurion went right along with her. No surprise, a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Saravok and his lot, always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashgul. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal, I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hostile vampire. The 5 tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Baalspawn showing up would fix a war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other. Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Okay. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Baalspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist. Several hundred more interviews follow. Okay. So we've read that one. Pick up and add to wares. The Unclaimed. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. Okay. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colourless gusts, but no hand materialised in her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelemvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that of not forgetting, but being forgotten. Okay, pick up and add to wares. More books. Nothing. Okay, let's come over here. What have we got? Okay, so we've got a looter's trunk. Okay, let's take that. Food. This is all going to be good for the... Okay, the cheese. This will obviously all be good for my camp supplies. What else have we got? Wine and water. Okay, turn the candle on. We've got over here more candles. This just all looks like junk. It's like a lot of junk. Yeah, there's a wooden crate over here. Candle. Shelves. Shelves. Okay, a lot of junk there. Okay, there we go. Right. There's a brazier here. We can light that. Okay, there we go. Right, so we just reached so we've got a final... we've got a party together. We finally got 4. Quick save in there as well. So yeah, party together, ready to go exploring. We found our first sort of dungeon-esque area. So we're going to start that tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, but we are going to wrap it up this evening. Say just a short stream to get us going, and then we're going to be way more into it tomorrow. So hope you've enjoyed this beginning of our Barbarian playthrough on Baldur's Gate 3. We've currently made it to level 2, and we're ready to really kick it in tomorrow and start progressing through this starting area of Act 1. Hope you've enjoyed it. You've been watching The Ghost Owl. Have a good night.